Truth tables. So a truth table is a mathematical table used in logic to determine the truth value of a logical expression. And truth tables can be used to tell whether a propositional expression is true for all legitimate input values, that is, whether it's logically valid or not. So let's look at Booleans. And remember, a Boolean is either true or false. There's no other possibilities for a Boolean. And we're going to use the letters P, Q, R, S, and so forth to represent Booleans. Thus, they either have a true or false value. So let's look at Boolean operators. There are three operators we will look at. We're going to look at the and, or, and not. And, or, and not. So and combines two Booleans together, and it's going to result in a true value only when both are true, otherwise it's false. And it's represented with, we use these two and signs, so like P and Q. So this only results in true if both of them are true. Or combines two Booleans together, and it will result in a true if either of them are true. And it only results in a false if both are false. So P or Q, and that's the symbol, two little vertical lines. So P or Q, so if one of them is true and the other is false, this results in a true. Again, the only time it can be false is if both are false. So not changes the true value of a Boolean, and it's represented by exclamation mark. So not P. So if P was true, not true gives me false. So let's look at these in terms of Venn diagrams. So an and, so P and Q, it's only true when both of them are true. So when they're both true. P or Q, it's represented by the whole diagram here. So if P is true, it's true. If Q is true, it's true. If both are true, it's true. And again, the only way an or can be false is if both are false. So let's fill in a truth table here. It's going to go through all possible combinations of P and Q. So they're both true. P is true, Q is false. P is false, Q is true, or they're both false. That's all the possible combinations of P and Q. All right, so let's see. Not P, false, false, true, true, because what I did is I took all the values here in the P column and I flipped them to not P. All right, P and Q. So combine the P and the Q. So true and true is true. True and false is false. False and true is false. False and false is false. Again, with an and, only true when both are true. All right, this last one, P or Q. So again, it's true if either of them are true. True or true is true. True or false is true. False or true is true. False or false, that's false. Again, the or can only be false when both are false. All right, so again, let's go through all the possible combinations. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. So not P, so that's going to be false, false, true, true. So this next one, not P and Q. So I'm looking at these two columns, applying an and to them. True or false, 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 true, 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 false or true, false. Now, P or not P and Q. So this was this column, and I'm applying it with an or to the P. So I'm looking at those two columns with an or. So true or false, true. True or false, true. True or false or true, true. False or false, false. And as we add more letters, we increase the number of combinations. So all three of them are true. Or these two are true and this one's false. Or this one's true, this one's false, and this one's true. Or this one's true and these other two are false. So we're going through all the possible combinations here of P, Q, and R. Eventually I get to the combination where all of them are false. P or R, so let's see, true, 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 false, true, false. All right, not R and Q. Well, not R, I'm going to write that briefly, not R. That's the not R. Now I'm applying that with an and to Q. So true and false, true and true, false and false, false and true, true and false, true and true, false and false, false and true. Now let's see. Applying this, which is P or R, with this, and that's this. So I'm applying those with an or here. True or false, true. True or true, true. True or false, true. True or false, true. True or false,